Hi, this is Saccharines Bounder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Just a reminder, our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our website at saccarinesbyandre.com. So make sure you go there for all the latest. We won't be here on Thursday because we're going to a rock show. It's been a while. The wife won some tickets to Foreigner and the Headpins opening act. So it should be a good time. We'll be back here on Saturday and Sunday as normal, and pretty much normal until the end of the month. So we'll get all that information out there as it happens. Let's get started with today's show, as we're waiting for more and more people to come on. Today's show, I guess the beginning, is about Monero, something that I haven't talked about for quite some time. And it hasn't really been in the news and all that sort of thing. It's just something my AI came up with that I utilize every day. If you're not using AI, you're missing out. So it made the thumbnail and all that wonderful stuff. So it can do some pretty cool things out there. Monero was taken off most of the exchanges a while back because many governments don't like privacy, right? They want to know exactly what you're doing. But as a result, Monero has done rather well because it's the anti-government coin, or one of them, okay? So let's have a look at some of the future of Monero for 2024 and beyond. Will it get to that $1,000? Who knows? And of course, I think it's very easy to mine on a regular computer. So if you're looking to make some extra cash on the side and you got an old computer sitting there doing nothing, what do you know? Do some Monero. People are always asking, how can I make some extra cash? Well, you can mine some Monero. You can mine, what else can you mine? Digibyte, easy to do. That sort of thing. So you can make some extra cash on the side as we're moving along in the wonderful world, the wonderful world right now. So it doesn't seem that it's going to be doing anything significant in the next little while. I do think it's going to be, it still has its fans, it still has its community, and I still think it's going to be one of the cryptocurrencies that's going to be used by different organizations and different people that want to keep on the down low. So with that, in the next little while, I think it's going to be going up to $50, $60. Wherever it is right now. I think it's going to do okay during the bull run, but I don't think it's going to get to that $1,000 overall in this bull run. I do think it's going to have its place in 2025, 2026. As we're sorting ourselves out with the new system, and banking systems kind of are not doing so well at the moment, I do think there's going to be a place for Monero, okay? Even now you can't really get it on many exchanges, but there's always if you're a Monero fan, you know how to get it, okay? It's not that hard to get. You can actually mine it yourself. I do see it doing very good in the next 2030, 2035, in that period of time where it's going to be very used by governments to keep their purchases secret from the regular public. They wouldn't do that, would they? No. Government's always on the up and up. That's for the YouTube people. But I do believe it's going to be going up. So if you like to get a little bit of Monero for your portfolio, I do think it's going to be one of the best cryptocurrencies of its type in the next couple of years. So if you're still sitting on it, keep sitting on it. I think it's going to do very, very well in 2030, 2035 as it's needed, and our whole world's kind of changing into something else coming very, very soon. But $1,000 this bull run? Unfortunately not. Somebody in the comment section was asking the question, will Trump go to jail? What's the wife say? No. Kind of an easy one with all the scandal and all that sort of thing. They're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at Mr. Trump, and it keeps bouncing off of him in a big way. And I think today there was some news today that Stormy Daniels, I think that's her name, was lying on the stand. Ooh. So what else is new? They're trying to get rid of him. It's not that easy. Let's just throw some cards down just to see where Trump is headed. I think we're coming to the end of a cycle. And so now the other people that don't want him in office are going to be ramping it up in a significant way. Even some situations that could put Mr. Trump in some danger. I think he's going to be using some doubles and all that sort of thing to keep himself safe. You have to remember, he still has security around him at all times, government issued. Every time you were a president, you have security for your life. So if you throw him in jail, what the federal agent's going to be in the next cell watching him? He's okay. So this whole scenario is just for show. Okay, it's a show for you to worry about things in the future. Even though we should be learning how to do things on our own and not rely upon one single person to save the day. This is why we got Bitcoin, to bring in a new era of enlightenment. Okay, Trump might help things in the future, but don't rely upon that alone. Okay, we got to do things for ourselves. This is the great lesson that we have to learn: is not rely upon these people they put in government. Okay, we got to learn how to do things for ourselves. Okay, and not rely upon guys with funny hair. Okay, so let's get into the next thing. Now, somebody in the, I believe it's my comment section, was asking about Pith. How's it going to do in 2024 and 2025? I think this is the Python or something like that. Cryptocurrency. So let's have a look. Most of the time it's just buy some Bitcoin already. Cut to the chase. But for Python, I think the health of it doesn't seem to be doing the greatest. It's going to be a long time to really get any of those bumps, ups, and all that sort of thing. So it's going to have a lot of a bumpy ride for the next little while, as well as other cryptocurrencies that are out there. My friend at work was saying, Bitcoin, there's an article in the newspaper saying Bitcoin is in trouble. I'm like, oh no. Like more. That's what you do when you read or hear bad news about cryptocurrencies. That's when you go buy. Okay, just a FYI. Now, for Pith in 2024, 2025, I do think it's going to do okay. I think it's going to be a lot longer getting any big money from this particular project. For some reason, there's going to be a very long waiting period to really get any of that big money coming in for Pith. So I don't think anything for 2024, maybe the end of 2025 when it really ramps up. for everybody. Okay, so let's get into the next one. And somebody asked about Pi Network, which is something I haven't talked about in a long time. Used to have it on my phone long time ago when it was worth something. I knew people that bought a whole bunch of cell phones for cheap, put the Pi Network app on their phones, and they had a little mining outfit, little phones for the Pi Network, and they were making money doing that. Pi Network for the next little while. I don't think it's going to do all that well. I think there's going to be something else that's going to be coming along. We got that death card. Okay. So it just means an abrupt change in direction. That's what that means. So whatever it's doing right now, it's going to kind of do the opposite for the next while. There's no real partnerships and no real interest in it for whatever reason. A really cool concept. Not a bad cryptocurrency. It's just, I don't think anybody's excited about it anymore, and I think it's had its day. Okay, so let's look into what's next. Ooh, we're into the chat. Nick, thank you for the $4.99. Will Bobo the bear trail Pepe to 80 cents or higher this bull market? Okay. Where do they come up with these names? You already know that it's not a serious, bless you, a serious coin with all these silly names, that it's not really meant to be forever. Okay. But I don't think Bobo coin is going to be trailing Pepe coin to that 80 cents or higher this bull market. I do think it's going to be going a little bit higher than the Pepe coin for whatever reason. It's just something that came to me that Bobo is going to be doing a little bit better than Pepe. Maybe it just looks a little shinier on their emblem or whatever. Or it just does something a little bit different than Pepe. I think Pepe is going to be coming to an abrupt end in the next little while, and they're going to have to restart something within their organization. So there could be a rug pull or something like that. So be careful with these ones. Okay? Don't put all your money into these things, because it's like sitting on dynamite. Okay, let's get into the next one. The Yard Woman. Hello. Hey, Andre. I'm a techno DJ and producer. Should I focus more time on consuming fashion and jewelry with my music rather than just focusing on making music? Something I've been looking at quite a bit lately, because I'm an ex-musician of the AI music industry. It's doing pretty darn good out there. If you're a DJ, there's still a call for DJs. Making your music for DJing could be changing because of AI. Something yet, if you're not into it yet, you should be looking into that. It can do some pretty incredible things. But I am thinking that the line of jewelry that you're thinking of is going to probably bring in more cash to you in the short term. I think the longer term thing, there's going to be something that comes out of the jewelry business that's beyond the jewelry. If you understand what I'm saying. A new opportunity or a new idea comes to you when you're doing the jewelry, then something else comes to mind as well. I do think you're going to be doing some more music, but it's going to be kind of different than what you have done because of AI. It's getting everywhere, that AI. But I think focusing on the jewelry thing, it's going to lead into something else that's very prosperous, actually. Okay, thank you. Hopefully that helps you out. Hopper crypto have any use in future? Probably not. Okay. There's many contenders, but very few will make it to the finish line. You have to think of these coins as exactly what they are. They're short-term money-making systems or schemes, which will not be around forever. Okay? Of course, me and the wife have figured this out the hard way with many things. And yes, you got that Three of Swords. There's going to be something that's going to be coming along, and it's going to be a rug pull, or people just lose interest in it, that sort of thing. So it's a short-term thing, not a long-term thing. If you want looking for the long-term thing, Bitcoin, Ethereum, that sort of thing, that's the long-term plan. Anything like this, it's just short-term type of thing. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. No. So many are seeing a bird flu lockdown this year. 8 in postal votes. Wink, wink. 3 cards. I don't think they're going to be going that route because they're not really primed and people aren't afraid of the bird flu. Okay? They haven't really, how they do scare tactic is that they spread it on thick, the bullshit. They haven't really done that with this. So I think people are kind of smarter now that it's a bunch of bullshit. But there are going to be some people that do fall for it. They're tied to things that do not work for them. And I think that's what they're doing. The government is doing here, is trying to scare everybody, but a lot of information is going to be coming out because of this stupidity. And it's going to be painting these people that are trying to scare everybody or shine a light on them. Okay? They're lying and all that sort of thing. So nothing's really going to happen about it. Okay. Digo.
Doge.
Eat Doge.
I don't know what that means.
Eat Doge. Dog eat dog.
Yeah.
Ka and if this is an actual question, you might want to try it again. I have no idea what you're trying to ask. Sorry. Well, Peaches, GameStop, dog meme coin, I've heard of this, get to 300K in 1 million market cap. Again, it's not really gonna be forever. It's gonna be a short-term thing that people are gonna be making money with for a very short time, and then it's gonna disappear. It's gonna get to that 300,000 in the next bull market because people just throw money into anything, and when the bull market's done, it's gone. Okay, thank you for that question. BTC for next 7 days. It's going to be up, it's going to be down. It's going to be up, going to be down. It's going to continue to do this sideways action that it's been doing for the last little while, for a little while longer. And people are going to be breaking out. There's Here's the story. There's a story today in the paper that Bitcoin's having a tough time. And then tomorrow's paper, it's going to have a story of BlackRock buying up all the cryptocurrencies that everybody sold cheaply because they had a knee-jerk reaction. And then the cycle continues. And that's pretty much where we're headed for the next 7 days. Okay? So keep buying. When everybody's crying, be buying. Hi, Andre. Finally bought a larger amount of BTC. Perfect. Do you see my wallet going over 6 figures this year? Possible. You got some Ethereum in there, some Litecoin. Not quite, but I think you're going to be very, very close, and you're going to be, as long as you don't sell at a loss, you're going to do very, very well, and you're going to be able to do a little bit of less work, if you understand what I'm saying. It's going to cut down on that retirement fund that you need to build up. Okay, so always think of it long term. Okay, but yeah, you're going to be getting to that 5-6 digits in the next little while. Okay, thank you. Hi, Andre. Why are some people only able to take good job comments on YouTube and not anything else at all? I don't know. I get all kinds of wonderful fan mail. I call them my love letters. There's a guy the other day that was saying, I'm going to go to that place down below when I die because I'm a tarot card reader and they're all evil. Blah, 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 blah. And it's a whole big paragraph. Oh, okay. He's trying to save my soul.
That's nice.
Huh?
That's nice.
That's nice. Have a nice day. Bye. What he doesn't realize is I'm Generation X, and I don't give a shit. Hopefully that answers your question. People try to scare us Generation X, and we just go, whatever. Will GameStop pump Bitcoin on this rally? As a result of GameStop? Is that what you're trying to ask? Yeah, we did say that GameStop is going to do okay in the next little while, and I think it's because of Bitcoin going up. Everybody's going to go, ooh, exciting times. Bitcoin's going up. Put all their money into everything else but Bitcoin. I don't know why people do that, but they do. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. Will Doge eat Doge, crow with knife and cock in you a goodbye at this time? Is that the actual name of the thing? You already know this is a scam coin just by the title of it. Yeah, it'll do okay for a short period of time. Always remember, it's for the short term, not long term. So if you know how to pull that trigger, yes, you can make some money with it. Don't forget to pull the trigger. Okay? It's not going to be around forever, especially with a name like that. My God. What's the best coin to hold besides BTC and ETH? Litecoin. You got, what's my list? Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP. Chainlink. There's a sixth one, Bitcoin Cash. Only because that's going to be what's going to be building up the new financial system in the future. They've already told us all this. Okay. And this is why we have BlackRock looking at Chainlink, and they're all looking at Ethereum for ETFs. And many of the other cryptocurrencies that I mentioned, they're looking at ETFs. They're not looking for ETFs for Dogecoin or anything like that. But those coins are going to be the part of the new financial system that's going to be coming out very shortly. Okay? Thank you for that. Hi, Andre. Should I exchange Sandbox land for ETH? Sandbox I think is going to be doing very, very well. I would hold on to it. Okay? And just get some extra cash, scrape up cash, sell things around the house and buy. Okay. This whole thing switching one to the other, we just hang on to everything. And if we want a new cryptocurrency, we just find money, do an odd job, do whatever, and get the money for the next coin. Okay, so just wait on that. Thank you for that. Can I leave my job driving, say, by 2025 because of having enough money, or will I have to continue at this job I'm at longer than that? I think you're going to be at it for the next little while, but you have to remember to build upon the other thing that's going to be getting you out of that particular situation. There is another job or business idea that's going to be coming out of while you're driving. You're going to go, oh, every time there's chaos, there's always time for opportunity. And you're going to be, because you're on the road, you're going to start to see things or think of things that you can take advantage of. Every time, times of chaos, there's always opportunity. Okay? So I think there's going to be something else that's going to be coming along while you're doing the driver thing, which will start to make you more money than what you're doing presently. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Nothing wrong with having multiple things. Is Bitcoin Satoshi vision still good? No. It's junk. No matter what Craig tells you, it's a piece of garbage. Always has been, always will be garbage. Okay? It's a fork of a fork. I think you still make money with it, but not like BTC. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Is my Doge still good to hold? Yeah. Statistically speaking, every time we've had a big bull run after a halvening, Dogecoin has always been there at the top, or one of the top coins, and has always done well. Last Bitcoin meeting or cryptocurrency meeting we were looking at what were the top coins after every halvening, and Dogecoin was there every time. So yes, hopefully that helps you out. Doge still to drop 30%? A card. Please, he says. What is the card I just dropped? That's probably the one. I dropped two. Let's have a look. This is Spirit going. These are the ones. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of in a holding pattern. I don't think it's going to be going up or down in any significant way. It's going to be just go right along with the rest of the wave of the cryptocurrency market. So there's going to be small opportunities to buy your Dogecoin. Okay. And it's going to be jumping up with the rest of the market. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Neko will reach 0.01 by the end of 2024. Okay. It's kind of a statement, not a question, but I'm picking up no. But it's going to be very friendly. It's going to be going the way that everybody thought it was going to be, but not quite to that price point. Okay. I think it's going to be doubling or tripling the price, but not quite to that penny anytime soon. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. I hear your cat talking. What is he saying? Meow? Meow, meow, meow. Domino likes the energy of when I do readings. He's usually very close by when I'm doing a reading because the energy of the room changes. And he loves it when I do shows. He's pouting right now. His mommy wouldn't give him water from the tap.
He's got water.
He's got water, but not from the tap. Yeah, he's just excited about the energy of the doing readings and stuff. Okay, thank you for that. Is Telcoin and Shiba still good? Shiba's still good. I don't know about Telcoin. There's lots of room for Shiba Inu to go up. Don't lose hope on it. It's going to do all the things that it needs to do. Telcoin, I think there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening along the way. And I do think they're going to be holding their own for the next little while. And it's still a good one to hang on to. Okay? Thank you. Sorry, last question. Is it worth waiting for electric cars to go down in price or stick to gas cars? Well, if you're in the market for a new car and you want electric, I think those prices are going to be coming down because nobody's buying them. So you may get to pick up a cheap electric vehicle because they want to get them off the lot. Get out of here with that thing. So you're going to start to see in the next little while, probably by next summer or this winter time, where they're just going to be basically giving them away because nobody's buying them. So search around. You might find a cheap one around. Overall, like if you're in Canada, don't get an electric vehicle. Depending on the weather you have, stick with gas. Am I working too hard? Is there such a thing? Always working myself. I think you're working hard at the things that you're doing. I don't know about too hard, but I think there's going to be some process that you're going to be coming up with that's going to make it much easier. So the old adage of working smarter, not harder, is going to be coming into play because you're going to find some way of making the job and the work around you much, much easier. So you're getting the same amount of work done, but just a little bit more. Like my camera disappearing on me. Anyways, but I think you're going to be finding a process to make the whole particular situation much, much easier. What is up with this camera? I tell you. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. We'll see we get more user adoption by Q4 2024 or Q1 2025. I think it's going to be 2026. Actually, I think it's going to be a little bit longer than what everybody was anticipating it to be, because we got to get everybody on board, and it has to have usability and have something that people can utilize. Boy, my camera is shaky. Maybe if I do this. There. Yeah, I think it's going to do okay in 2026. Doesn't mean you're not going to be not making any money from it. It's just not going to be the big thing till then. Okay. Are seed stars a good place to invest? Not sure what that is. Health of everything seed star seems to be okay. There's going to be some your perception of it maybe not the greatest at the moment, or other people's perception of it. It's going to be a long journey that it's going to take for it to really do anything. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. So yes. Hi, Andre. When in 2025 do you see the bull run ending? 2026, 2027. Always about a year or 2 years for this bull run. Okay, thank you. Is Luna still a good crypto? If you're referring to Luna Classic, no. Unfortunately, I think it's dead and gone and buried. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Andy. What would you say if the high for Doge is this bull run? Probably $1.95 American. That's what came to mind. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Are we all going to make money this week? Finally, I'm gonna make money. Hey, sweetie, you gonna make money?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all gonna make money. Oh, you want crypto money? Well, yeah, depending on how you do it. Everybody's going to be crushing it if you buy at these wonderful new low prices. That's where we're at right now. Okay, when everybody's crying, that's when we're buying. Okay, it's going to be a little bit longer till we have the nice bull run, and I don't see it till summer or late summer. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. A 3-card reading. Wow. Stop looking at all the negative things around you and actually start to do the things that you need to do. Okay? So I think you're focusing too much on the negative aspects that are around you and not completing the tasks that are in front of you, which is making things a little bit worse for yourself. So get into action and get your mind onto the tasks, and I think you'll be just fine. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Should I buy this white 91 Commodore wagon? Wagon? Picking up. No, there's going to be too many things that you're going to have to be done to it to make it workable. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. It's going to be something else that's going to be coming along that's much, much better. Okay? She Bacon is going to explode this alt season. For shit. She Bacon, I think. That's how you pronounce it? No. I think a lot of people are going to be walking away from this one. It'll make money maybe just very shortly, and then everybody's going to get rid of that. I'm going to buy some Dogecoin. People get a little fickle in the cryptocurrency market. Okay? Gummy is down. Recovery anytime soon? Yeah. It's like everything else under the sun. It's all down. And yes, in time, it will come back up. Like my buddy at work. Crypto's down. Yeah, so is everything else. What's your point? It is coming to the end of a cycle. I just did a reading for all the cryptocurrencies. We're coming to the end of a cycle. Okay? So we're getting very, very close to the end of the sideways motion, and I think we're going to go a little bit down, and then it's going to spike up. Okay? So we're getting there. What else we got? What is the high for Shiba Inu in this bull run? Current prices. I think we're going to be losing another zero. Okay? The exact price, I don't know. But I do think we're going to be losing another zero. We having a new virus in 2024? No. They're trying to cook something else up in the background.
Same virus, new name.
Huh?
Same virus, new name.
Yeah, same virus, same shit, different pile.
They're gonna call it something else, and
They'll call it something else.
Scares.
It's called the flu.
Prism, get a freaking reading already. Sorry.
What else? Should I wait to exchange TRX? The wife's get a reading already. Jeez. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Because he may be new here.
He might be.
So he doesn't know. I think he should be actually exchanging it for something else, according to the cards. And it'll be a good move. Get some Bitcoin. Okay. What else we got?
That was the last question.
That's the last question?
Oh.
And he disappeared.
I just clicked on a button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
We're having technical difficulties, so we're going to have some coffee while we wait.
Angie wants to know how her 3 cards, or she wants 3 cards on how her summer will be.
Okay. That's at the bottom here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I can do it myself. Hi, Henry. Oh. What did she do?
I'm just logging in.
Oh, she's logging in.
too little.
Hang on, Angie. We will get to your question. How your summer will be. Boy, oh boy. Technical difficulties today. Too much energy. This is the time to start working on new things that you've been putting off. This summer, I think you're going to be working on new and exciting things that you've been putting it off or had been scared of doing. Okay. Once you get, there's going to be somebody that's going to be coming along and helping you through that process. Probably a boy or another girl. That's going to be a new friend type of thing. And she's one of those wacky, crazy people that likes to try new and exciting things. And I think that's what your summer is going to be. A lot of fun and trying new things. Okay? Have fun. Someone still predicts that Bitcoin hits 48,000. No. Mid 50s, yes. 48, no. I know Marlon wants that low price. We're not going to go down that low. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question.
Now we're done.
Now we're done. Okay. Now, who's Prism? So, if you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to secreadsbyandrew.com, where I have all that information there. So we can have a personal reading, and you can ask all the wonderful questions that you have for an hour or more. And all that information is at our website at secreadsbyandrew.com. If you like a personal healing with my Reiki master wife, with her hot hands, that information is on there as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Treasure Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase one from there, from our website, we know that we make a little bit of money from that purchase. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe. Oh yes, we're not here Thursday. We'll be back here Saturday. We're going to be rocking out with Foreigner. I don't know if you do this at a Foreigner concert, but maybe. Definitely the headphones. Don't it make you feel like dancing? Don't it make you feel all right? I don't want a copyright strike, so I won't sing anymore. That's my excuse. Until then, Saturday, make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the future. Bye-bye. Everybody.